How do we give a Friday khutbah if we don't have a trained khateeb? This is a question that was asked by a student at the University of Wisconsin-Madison. Listen, if you don't have a Friday khutbah or a khateeb and you have a lot of students, something has to happen. Someone has to fix this situation. Let's say there's a local Islamic center, then you guys would go and pray there. But if it's too far, or the timings conflict with the majority of students' schedules, then you're going to have to, as an MSA, initiate a Friday khutbah. Delivering the Friday khutbah might seem intimidating, but honestly, it's very straightforward. A young, relatively understanding Muslim student with foundations in Islam should be able to accomplish this. And of course, seek out help. Ask a local imam. Reach out to any of the imams that you see as well that you recognize around the country. The advice is very straightforward. It's very easy to start training, inshallah ta'ala. What would you need to do? That person would need to learn what's the basic structure of a khutbah. Learn very basic structure. What's needed of an ayah of the Quran, what's needed for sitting down for a few moments, and the prayer, how does it work? You can do this, inshallah. It's very straightforward. Number 2, practice with prepared scripts, short, straight to the point, beneficial in terms of content. And of course, if you're not an advanced student of knowledge, then you would take something that was prepared by a scholar, by an imam that's well known and trusted in terms of their qualifications, and take it very seriously. Like, don't add your own commentary and tangents if you're not learned in that specific area. And then focus on the simple, clear message, ayat of the Quran and the authentic ahadith. And make sure any story or hadith you share is authentic. Keep the khutbah short, practical, 15 minutes max for many MSAs, sometimes 10 minutes, sometimes 20 at most, but make it very relatable, accessible to the students and faculty so they can go back. But of course, there should always be 1 or 2 brothers in a local community who are learned and trained and through the MSA announcing the times. But what you can do is also invite guest speakers from the local city. Ask the masajid, the mosques, for recommendations. There are many imams that would be more than happy to recommend, to support in some way. Reach out to those mosques. Ask how to schedule a regular khateeb. And remember, the khutbah does not need to be eloquent. Doesn't need to be like wildly complex or anything like that. The Prophet ﷺ liked the sermons and gave sermons that were very concise but very meaningful, very helpful for people in their spiritual faith. And of course, a simple, well-prepared khutbah fulfills the obligation and benefits your MSA community. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept from you and make it easy for all of you. If you want your question answered regarding campus life, put it in the comments below.